You guys are working on a new album together, aren't you?
Yes, we are. And, Thomas and I have been doing some writing, and a lot of these songs will find their way onto this new record. So, in the last song, we get together and, I started out writing that song, and I'll play it for Thomas, and he'll say, it's mostly terrible, so here's what I suggest. And so, he'll listen to it and say, this part is great, but, here's what I think you should do in the bridge, or something like this. And so, we whittle it down really quickly, and so that's the finished product, and it's great. And so
we should say also that song was from you. You wrote that, and I came in with just a little sort of fire poker and sort of dug around in it a little bit, but essentially that's your song, man.
Well, yeah,
Good
but
job.
come on, I'm trying to give,
I
take
know.
the credit, say yes.
Exactly.
Actually, it
No,
was all
no,
me
can't
all
do it.
along. But yeah, we're recording a new record at our friend Tom Phillips' house, and with Nathan West and Michael Clem, Bob Hullab, and Mary Lynn, and Thomas and I, and it's going to be great. So, yeah.
Grand.
I'm sure it will be. I have to thank somebody else who is thanking you all for the information on the Plank Road Exchange from Bill. He called in a generous pledge as well. So we are just about at $200 halfway through this hour show. So
wait, we need to be much higher
we
than
need
that.
to be much higher than that.
Our
So
goal is 1,000.
We're worth much more. Come on.
give us a call, 434-924-3959. Call for supporting WTJU and the opportunity to hear your... Oh, the phone is ringing.
Yay.
Thank you to whoever that is. Surely they're calling in an $800 pledge. I feel.
Surely.
We'll
That would
find
be great.
out.
Wouldn't that be great?
It would really be just great, because then, you know what? We could just play music. We wouldn't have to ask for any more money for the rest of the show. So, speaking of music, let's move on.
I'll talk less if we
okay.
get more money. How about
So
that?
Should I do, okay, so I'll do a solo one. I'm sorry, guys, but,
It's worth it.
okay, so this
This
is a
could be
fairly
the
recent
$800
one.
song.
This could be an $800 song. This is a fairly recent one. It's called Three Little Words. Funny how the mind embraces little touches, traces, names, dates and faces, longing looks that time erases. I'm in love, but I could never tell you that, because you'd probably turn and laugh, as if to say, don't be silly. Then you'd walk away and leave me with this full heart nailed to my sleeve, and I would pocket this broken dream as something silly, and wish I'd never said it. Now I know I'll never get it, and I will always have regretted those three little words. Three little words, unspoken, locked in a heart, easily broken. Three little words, left unsaid, just knocking up and down and round inside my head. Automatic love confession, what can I do? I just love you, what can I say? I just need to tell you all the ways I'm crazy. Tell you all the ways I'm crazy. Tell you all the ways I'm crazy. In 3 little words. In just 3 little words. In just 3.
Oh, man. I like that. Sandy, that's the first time we've all heard that,
Oh,
right? Jason,
wow.
have you heard it?
I have.
Well, that's the first time I've heard it.
Oh.
I love that.
Very nice. So are the 3 little words, you are crazy?
Say.
No, it's not that.
No, we were just speculating.
It's 3 words that 3 words you can't say on the radio, I don't think. Cause too many car
Make me a
accidents.
sandwich.
Make me
Maybe.
a sandwich.
They have FCC
Last
rules about
4,
that, you
and
know.
one's a big word.
Hey, is A a word?
Hey, Sandy, can I talk about how the Buzzard Hollow Boys are going to be here tomorrow night?
Absolutely.
They're going to be the live on-air guests tomorrow night, and what a great group, what a great group of guys, and they have a brand new CD out that's really good. So they're coming in live, right?
They are. I see it right here on the schedule.
That's tomorrow night, and then Thursday is Gallatin Canyon Bluegrass, right?
Yeah, I don't know who they are, but I'll take your word for it.
And Friday is Jim Wave and the Young
Yes.
Divorcees.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
going to be good.
What a lineup!
Yes, and I have one little announcement myself that I overlooked. I'm supposed to tell people that on the What Levon Left Us Monster of Happiness show on Saturday, it's at the same time as it's the marathon edition of Jumping on the Bed on Saturday from 4 to 6. The Monster of Happiness has 2 tickets to the Mary Chapin Carpenter and Sean Colvin show.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a sold-out show, and for a $250 pledge, you can pick up that premium, but you have to do it during that show, and that's Saturday
wow.
between 4 and 6. So set your reminder on your iPhone or whatever. Everybody else knows how to do that but me, but, you know, that's how you want to get those tickets. So
Well, that's
pretty
exciting.
Cool. That is exciting. You know, Mary Chapin Carpenter along with Terri Allard are 2 of our local really fabulous performers here, women performers. So
Informers.
informers,
Or the informers.
informative performers. Whew, say that 3
You're
times.
very
really
sweet,
fast.
Sandy. You have Alligator on Saturday too,
Yes,
right? Are they coming
yes.
in live to jam?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
is a
always a
great
big
lineup.
hit. That's always
I
a
know.
very, very popular show.
Yeah.
So, well
Wow,
done.
that's great. And Sandy, what you do is really great too. You know,
Well,
I was when Thomas was singing that beautiful song, I was feeling sentimental about all the stuff you all do here at WTJU, and how nice it is that people support acoustic music in general. They come to our shows and we appreciate it, and they
Yeah.
support the radio station, so we all have a place to play our music, and it's a big deal.
This is
Yeah.
a town that really appreciates quality culture and all kinds of diversity, and really supportive of our local artists. And so it's a cool place to be. I want to thank also Lightwell Restaurant in Orange for their generous pledge. So
All right.
we're just
Thomas
chipping
and
away
I
a little
played
bit.
there.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Cool.
Hey.
All right. So we have, I think we might get your whole playlist in here.
Yeah,
So
all right.
that's
Well, I want to
great.
do a ballady thing now, too, since you did that.
Okay.
It's all about, you know, same similar theme. No, you play
I
too.
play too,
I
okay.
don't want to play by myself. No. Let's do Lifeline.
Okay.
B. Jason, you play too if you want. Oh, and yeah. Oh, wait, I got a buzz. I guess fix my string because it's buzzing. Okay. Babe, I know you better than you know yourself, and all the foolish games you play. You never do quite get enough sweetness in your loving cup, so much emptiness remains. Go on and be with her if you think she's satisfied some deep-rooted childhood need. But you will see in time, baby, I'm your one lifeline. I'm your anchor in this rough and reckless sea. All the ghosts that follow you, all the love you never knew, I was sent here just to save you. Baby, I know you better than you know yourself, and you can't find a way to choose. So many times before, you faced a slamming door. Now you don't have the heart to lose. That follow you, all the love you never knew, I was sent here just to save you. Save, baby, I know you better than I know myself. I can't turn and walk away. Well, how would I survive? Baby, I'm your one lifeline, and it's you I'm here to save. Oh, it's you I'm here to save. You go, Thomas Gunn.
Really beautiful. I don't remember that song.
Oh,
I know that song.
where you been for the last 15? No, that's an old one.
I'll have to
Of course, a lot of mine are old now.
study up. That's beautiful. Really beautiful.
Sandy. Jason.
Yeah, so when we do, let's, the Rapunzel sing again, when is that?
We are doing that on February the 16th. So the three of us, Jason, Pollock, Thomas Gunn, and myself, Terry, are going to be at Rapunzel's doing a songwriters round. So we're going to do this all night on February the 16th. It's a Saturday. About 8 o'clock. Doors open 7:30. Although the cafe is open at 4. You can go in and get treats early.
So how does a songwriters round work? Just like this? You
Just
take turns?
like this.
Cool. We're having
Yeah.
a songwriters round. So if you like songwriters round, give us a call. 434.
Songwriters. Circles, rounds,
Triangles, squares.
pulls, guitar pulls.
Guitar pulls.
I'm trying to think of all the things that we call these things.
And
Thing.
while we're talking, you could be calling and pledging money to WTJU.
Yes, all you have to do is call 434-924-3959, or you can do it online, WTJU.net, and we have telephone operators standing by for your call. In the other room, and in fact, Ann Schaefer, who hosts Time for Singing, who is normally here on Tuesday nights, is here tonight donating her time during the Folk Marathon. And we have another thank you to send out to Baird, who is a fan
Oh,
of, I'm not sure what this means, fan of Pollock's and Terri Allard since he's been born.
That's my nephew. That's my nephew Baird.
Oh,
When did he get a credit card? He's barely a year old.
and he's given us the number too.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you,
fantastic.
Baird.
Thank you,
you.
Baird.
And we have another
Baird.
caller, it looks like. So
Now go
things
to
are cranking
bed.
up. Let's see. We have 10 minutes to make our goal. So that's something like $50 a minute now, but that's okay. We are doing really, really well. And the live shows, it's much more about hearing the music and have an opportunity to excite people about the folk marathon. So
No, it's about raising money for the station.
it is that. It's true. So give us a call, 434-924-3959. There are many, many reasons to support this station. It is really somebody, during our summer of, what was it called? The Summer of Discontent, that some people called it a few years ago, when we had an uncomfortable transition here at the station. Somebody likened the station to a library, an academic resource for music and enlightenment, and it surely is that. So this is a resource for our community, and if you value that and value its role in our community, please give us a call, 434-924-3959. We want to have time for the last two songs in this playlist, so let's get on with the music, and hopefully people will call.
Okay.
Oh, we're back. Okay, sorry. Okay, talking amongst ourselves.
Right. Room 4.
Show me what's mine.
Yes, please. This is going to be a hit.
What's that,
It's
dear?
going to be a hit.
It's gonna be a hit. Oh, your eyes they shine. Oh, show me what's mine. Oh, your eyes they shine. Oh, show me what's mine. Ever since I left your eyes, I've tried to find my way home. And LA drifts away, New York just stays stone. I need the quiet country, a place to make things right. I shovel my share for a while, forget the wandering light. Well, I was just a virgin who wanted that adult portion. So I set out to raise some hell and do myself a little harm. The mornings turned bitter and caffeine became cocaine. And the roads ran into nights that hide the American dream. Oh, your eyes they shine. Oh, show me what's mine. Well, soon the darkest days make you wish that you weren't so alone. And disillusion grows like a skin that shows every bone. And it's so hard to get ahead that you want to lie down and quit. But suddenly you fall in love and you realize you don't give a darn. Oh, your eyes they shine. Oh, show me
chorus is so catchy.
Very nice. Thank you so much. You have yet another thank you. John in Scottsville called in a pledge during that last song. So thank you so much, people. 8 people have pledged during this hour, which is really, really well done.
Was that Tom?
Thank you so much.
Did you
That
say
was
Tom?
John. John in
Oh.
Scottsville.
You hear that, Tom?
Thank
if you're
you, John.
listening.
So, Tom, it's your turn to call. All the Toms who are listening need to call, and we'll meet our goal. I want to have time for our last song, but I do want to tell everybody to please stay tuned. Brian Keena will be here with a show featuring David Bromberg, so don't miss out on that. Stay tuned all week. Fabulous shows. You can find the schedule at WTJU.net, which is coincidentally the same place where you can click on the donate button and pledge your support online to our secure site. Or you can call 434-924-3959. So we have time for one more song from Terri Allard, Jason Pollock, Thomas Gunn, and Thomas's wife, whose name I missed. She snuck in, and
Last
This is
time I checked,
Jason's
that was Jason's wife.
whoops. Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
Sorry.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm married
cause
to
some
the husband.
trouble. Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I had your mic was down, so we missed the name again.
Oh, it's fine. It's Maryline.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And time for one more song. Oh, and we
Okay.
have yet another pledge. Thank you, Sherry, for a very generous pledge. And her comment is listening right now to some of my most favorite musicians on WTJU.
Yay, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Thank
that was
you.
awesome.
Sherry.
Thank you. Thank you. So I guess I'm going to finish up here,
Yeah.
and you guys don't know any other of my songs. You know that? I just realized that.
Majoli.
Oh.
You do?
That's right,
Oh,
that's
what's that
right.
other one I love so much? Do anything you want, though, Thomas. We
Okay.
can sing at the
What
kitchen
is the other one
table.
you love so much?
Do whatever you want.
What is the magazine?
Okay, let's do that one. Okay, we'll
But
do
you did
magazine.
want to do a new song, so
Too late.
okay.
What is the name of this song?
Every time I read a magazine where all the pretty people live in their wavy hair and faded jeans. Yes, every time I read a magazine, I thank my lucky stars above that you could love a man like me. Every time I read, every time I read, every time I read a magazine.
Here's where we dance.
And every time I read a magazine, you know I tend to lose myself in all the spaces in between the pages when I read a magazine. And I can't resist the feeling that there must be something wrong with me every time I read, every time I read, every time I read a magazine. But I guess I'm doing something right. If I have you in my life, you let me know myself, and I'm awfully glad to know you. Well, I guess I'm doing something right. Darling, you're my life. Darling, just to show you, I get down on my knees. Get down on my knees. I get down on my knees every time I read. Well, every time I read a magazine, I uncover one more truth about the ways I'm suckered by myself, and one day I'll do without that magazine. I'll just be thankful for the friends I know and never have a trace of doubt. Anytime I read, anytime I read, anytime I read a magazine, a magazine, a magazine, a magazine, a magazine, a magazine.